Rebecca Brand, and it's opening night. The restaurants are opening in California today. Governor Newsom just released the stay-at-home order. Let's go have dinner. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm all excited. I'm going out. California just lifted its stay-at-home order. Governor Newsom just announced that today, this morning. And so I have been all of Twitter and all of Facebook about the news. And lifting that stay-at-home order to me means there will be outside dining as California goes from the stay-at-home order to the purple tier. I called my contact at the county of Santa Barbara and said, what's with this? Does that mean that Santa Barbara as well will be able to have outside dining? And my contact said it's very, very likely. And they will be announcing that soon with a press release. But I wanted to be the first on the road to tell you what's open and what's going on in Santa Barbara, California. We're having an unusually cold spell with rain. And so it's like, oh my goodness, it's only 50 degrees outside. Now that's really cold for me. So I've donned my stuff. I've got my blanket, I've got my coat on, I've got all kinds of stuff for the cold weather so that I can sit outside. I've chosen a restaurant called the Honor Bar. Now that's in Montecito, and that's why you're getting me driving here, because Montecito is this really cute strip of land on Coast Village Road with these beautiful restaurants back and forth of really nice places and a lot of heaters. Downtown Santa Barbara is not as warm, so on a cold day like this, I'm going to Montecito. The Honor Bar restaurant is where I want to eat because they have really big umbrellas and they have heat going down the slats of those umbrellas. So if it rains, I'll be fine. And if it's cold, I'll be fine. It's all about comfort. I had called them and they said, oh yeah, if you get here early, there's no problem right now. So I'm going to beat the clock though. I mean, it's only 4:30 and I'm going to get there early to camp out and enjoy our very first day of outdoor dining since the stay-at-home order. I watched Governor Newsom on the news conference today, and he said the reason we get to have the release of the stay-at-home order is that our numbers are declining. For the past 7 days, our numbers went from the worst ever to a 7-day average of less cases. Now, this doesn't really make sense to me as a person just sitting here and reading the numbers because we have higher death rates than ever. The mathematicians with the public health department have determined that since the last 7 days, our cases are declining, that the projections for the hospital stays and the ICU capacity will be wonderful. We will have 33% ICU capacity is one of the numbers that sticks out. They are not wonderful now. In fact, we have about a 1% ICU capacity here in our hospital, and that means like one bed available in ICU. So that's still terrible. We are still having the worst spread ever, but not as often of a spread that would lead to hospital stay. Since the California Department of Health has calculated and projected the numbers to show we will have higher ICU capacity because the caseload is going down. It's just all a function of caseload leads to hospitalizations lead to ICUs leads to death. It's just a mathematical number I guess they can rely on now after so much experience with the coronavirus, which is really quite sad that we can really project it that much because we have so many numbers. Just a little comment. Of course, restaurants and hair salons and all the other things are going to open up on the purple tier, since they all will have to follow all the procedures as before. We have to mask, we have to have social distance, even outdoor dining has to be further apart than it used to be. If we all follow those guidelines, eating outdoors is not a super high risk activity. That's why they've allowed it. I love eating outdoors. I love food. I love wine. That's my thing, So I'm just so happy to be one of the first to experience that back in Santa Barbara after 6 weeks. So it's really a joyful time for me. I plan to mask up. I've got my mask, of course, and I stay away from people and not have people come close to me. No hugs. Nobody see me at a restaurant hug me. That's just not okay when people have try to do that, and they keep trying to do it, you know. I say, oh no, it's coronavirus. Just do your little happy dance for me. That's all I want to see. 6 feet away. Thank you. I mean, you gotta have a line to come back when they come accosting you with a hug. It's like, I don't want the hug. So, it's opening night. How do you feel?
Yes, I feel great. We're happy to be open here at the Honor Bar, and we'll take really good care of you tonight. Thank you very much.
So when were you notified?
So I was notified this morning. I was in my biology class over Zoom, and I just got a call. They were like, do you want to work tonight? Of course I want to work tonight. And you know, I'm glad to be making some money. I'm glad to be back with my guests, and we're gonna have a really good time.
All right, and this is the Honor Bar in Montecito, California, and they've got plenty of tables still. It's about 5 o'clock. A few people outside, and those are those umbrellas with the heaters on them. It's just great. Here's the traffic. It's 5 o'clock traffic hour. What a beautiful restaurant, what a great night, and the clouds are clearing up.
Hi, I'm Elena, and today we got the news that we were going to be opening back up for dine-in service, outdoor only, but still, we were going to be reopening, and it was quite a shock, I will say. I don't think any of us kind of had it on our radar, but now that we are open, I think we're ready to welcome all of our guests back, and with open arms, I will say. So we're very excited for the next couple weeks.
So did you have to change a lot in your plans to show up tonight, or how did that happen in your household?
Yes, very much so. I got the news this morning. I was actually finishing up some homework for some of my classes, and all of a sudden it was like, okay, let me grab all of my server clothes, iron my apron, and get ready to come in tonight. So very happy to be here.
You look fantastic, and it's so happy to be here.
Yes,
thank you, Elena.
Of course.
Oh, how wonderful. And what do we have?
Beef filet with a side of our creamy coleslaw, and then our toasted bread service.
Oh, wow. That's the toasted bread and then a filet mignon. It's been a long time. It's time to have a good time, even though most of the people got home because it's freezing. That's okay. I'm having a great time. And it's medium rare, just the way I like it. I've been waiting 6 weeks for this moment. This is so fun. Oh, Cadario, off to the right. There's the parklet. I guess it's going to open tomorrow. Yay.
And welcome to Cadario.
So Dario, tell us about when you heard that you could open it up.
I was so excited that, you know, I was just like blow me away that we're gonna be open. So here we go. I'm glad.
Where were you when you heard, Dario?
I was at home.
Okay. It's like the moment,
And
you know.
it was the
we
moment
landed
that
on
I
the moon.
celebrated right away with open a bottle of champagne. Me and Jackie, that's what we did, you know. So I'm happy that we're open again anyway. So it's happy for a lot of people, not just me, just myself. So
When exactly did you hear?
that we can open. When exactly? It was a couple of days ago.
Was it 1 day ago? It was
Yeah,
yesterday?
1 day ago.
Okay,
Yesterday was.
so what exactly did you hear?
That they lift things and then we can open again anyway, just for outside only anyway.
Just yesterday, right?
Yeah, just yesterday, that's it.
What preparations did you need to do?
Well, we already prepared because we already doing to go, right? So here we go. I mean, ready to go. There's the minimal things we have to do. It's just what we have to do is set up all the outside patio again to work on the guests. So that's what happened.
What about inventory and food?
Oh, inventory, we have plenty of that because, as I say, we never close, right? So that means there we go, plenty of food for everybody.
And what about staffing, your waiters?
Staffing is a problem because they go somewhere else, who knows. But we're gonna recruit other people, you know.
So, do you, I mean, there's probably a lot of students that work for you, things like that, Dario, or where do you get your
No,
staff?
actually, the more the student we have, more in Goleta in a way, if you are lucky to find them. But right now, it seems like nobody want to work anymore. So that's a problem. So that's why I'm here as well, working myself off. Here you go. We got some zucchini flower for you. This baby. Here we go. There. Delicious.
Dario.
Pleasure. Delicious. Enjoy. We have some braised radicchio here with speck, which is smoked prosciutto from northern Italy, and burrata.
Is that fish?
No.
What is that?
The speck is prosciutto, smoked prosciutto, and with a radicchio in the middle.
Radicchio.
Braised radicchio.
Radicchio. And why do they blend those two flavors, radicchio
Because they
and
love each other.
And so this is interesting. This is speck. Speck is a prosciutto right there. And then we have the mozzarella. And these are the black truffle with creamy sauce, pastas, and tortellini. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh wow, that's fantastic, Dario. That's a flat iron steak, and it's cooked medium rare, it looks like.
Yeah.
And then what's this, Dario?
Cannellini beans, Tuscan beans,
Oh wow, and then the
That's cute.
spinach, cannellini beans and spinach. Oh my
and no,
goodness.
broccolini from Calabria.
Well, thank you for joining me for dinner in Montecito, California, as I spent opening out night of Governor Newsom's order that is now opened up to all the state of California. Please comment below. Let me know how your life is going and where you're living and what's going on and how you're opened up or not. And please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for further notifications on my next video. I really love hanging out with you, and I hope you're okay with hanging out with me as I live, you know, the life I'm living, trying to get through this pandemic with you. Thanks for being there for me. Bye.